as I work my way to rip open the plastic on it. There we go. There's a protective film over the Craftsman logo here that we can go ahead and pull off. Just like that. And so then what we've got let's see if we've got everything that we're going to need or not. Alright, here we go. Floating around here was this other piece of a cap. So it looks like this cap here would then pop on the end here for the vise. Except for it feels like that actually can pop off. I'm not sure exactly how to get that to hold on, other than hopefully it's a friction fit that'll hold. But the reason why I got this specific drill press vise is the way that I can angle this up to either side. So if I put this up to the right angle here at the piece of stock on my drill press, I could then effectively drill out a pocket hole screw on the drill press in a small piece of stock, and be able to index that on my drill press table. I've got a build coming up of a drill press table where I'm going to have a special insert designed around to be able to fit this vise, and so I wanted to go and buy the vise before I built the table. And then on the side, if you can look at this carefully, you can see there is an indexing scale here that shows you the angle. There's a protective cover on here. I'm going to have to scratch this off as well to get the protective plastic off of that. So we'll peel that off, and a little more off on the other side. There we go. So this goes all the way from 0 up to 90 for the indexing. And for a micro adjust, there's another bolt here on the side for a fine adjustment to be able to get that exactly to 0. If we go on the other side of the vise, we've got a lock, so we can spin this to be able to lock this in place. If we don't want this to be able to pivot, or if we do want it to pivot, we can pivot from 0 all the way to 90. And now if I lock this in place, one of the other things that's nifty about this vise is there's actually a pin here on a chain that goes with some index locations on the vise. So if I want to index or get the vise to a precision location, there are some specific holes, like right here for 30 degrees. There's another hole for 0. There should be another one here at 45. You've got another one at 60. And we should have another one here at 90. And I think there's one more at 75 degrees. So we've got a variety of incremental stops that can be fixed with that fine adjustment pin. And so that gives me all the little details here to be able to have detailed work on the drill press for drilling out wood, or you could use this for metal. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the OEM on this, I think, is Daytona or Daytona Industries or something to that effect. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comment section below. If we look over at this vise, as we open or close it, there's a slot on the inside here. So one of the little quirks with this vise, if you are drilling, you have to make sure you don't go through this too far, because there is that center rod right there that controls the action of the jaws. These jaw faces here are adjustable with an Allen screws. The Allen screws were provided. There's also an index on this back jaw. If you get that down, you can see that there. So if you need to line up circular material in a vertical or horizontal orientation, you can index that into that groove there. The back jaw plate here is actually flat. Now, on certain stocks of wood, you might need an extra piece of wood in between just to make sure you don't actually damage the wood. But if you're working with metal, that's probably not going to be a big deal. And so the vise here adjusts very nicely with the screw thread here and provides 90 degrees of angled adjustments for detailed drilling applications. So this is just a quick look at the Craftsman 3-inch angled drill press vise. Have a great day. Bye.